From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the L.A. Chargers. Is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Throwing first play is Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On first down, Finley. But he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The Chargers at 9-1 on the year. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
And partner, to me, this is a team that no matter what the matchup, they're up for the fight. They are really suited for the postseason the way they're playing right now. And I would not want to face them come playoff time.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Here's Herbert. And this one is incomplete. Looking for Danny Gray that time. And it's second down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
This shot downfield on second down is brought in. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. Up the middle they go. Finley. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Second and 6.
Herbert now. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Now Herbert going to change the look. On third down, Finley. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. And this one is right through. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. Pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now it's Burrow. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Hands it off out of the gun. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Here's Moore on the return. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Short one here, caught by McBride. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get him right to the ground at the 37. A good pickup there of 22. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Herbert. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Quentin Johnston with career touchdown number 75. And the Chargers are able to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, a heck of a move. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Right side, and he finds Gray. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. He gets it to Johnston. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Trey McBride, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are able to widen their advantage. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And these guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Daniil Hunter in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Bust through the tackle. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here. 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Finley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Herbert going to change the play here. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Gotta be kidding me! Get your eyes checked.
The false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. Up the middle they go. Finley. A pretty decent gain on a tough run before he's brought down at the 25. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw complete to McBride. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. How about this? They'll change it at the line. And his kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Flush to his right. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Here we go.
Burrow on play action. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught. Andre Yoshivas. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Second down and 6 now. They go play action with Burrow. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Burrow saying, let's go, let's go. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And Burrow going to change the play. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. And now an audible here into something else. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And he will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase, 30 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here. What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Herbert. Pass hard in by Johnston. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They'll run on first down. Finley trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
65 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
3rd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he got in on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Well, Marvin, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they go play action now. Burrow. And that one complete once again to Higgins. Touchdown! T. Higgins. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this smoke. It got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. Quick throw here to Johnston. Down inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And now here's a carry heading left. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
And as this drive began, the offense had to be thinking touchdown, knowing the situation. Even after that loss, touchdown still on their minds. This is a one-possession game. A field goal doesn't do them a whole lot of good.
Herbert now. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Chargers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now they'll shift things around. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Hands it off out of the gun. Room here to run. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 134 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Throw left side complete to Chase. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Burrow. Forced out to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Andre Yoshivas. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Herbert back to the air. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Herbert operating from the red zone. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Herbert changing things up. Back to throw again. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Danny Gray, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Bengals drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now a handoff up the middle. Finley. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now they'll audible to something else. Right back to him on 1st down. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will make this a 19-point game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And now off to the races down the right side. He may go. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3rd and 9 here.
Here's Herbert.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Let's do this.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. This is taken in by McBride.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Sit down.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Chargers, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.